guys, what's going on? This is King Kacchi, and welcome to another Warframe video. Now this one is going to be a little different than the rest that I've done. This one is going to be me talking about how to get platinum in Warframe. Easy. I'm not even going to say really easy, but I'm going to say easy. Now, as we all know in Warframe, we get stuff just by playing the game. Mods, prime mods, sets of primes for Warframe, melee, secondary, primary. We all get them. Obviously, let me take that back. Obviously, prime mods we get from the trading. Now, you can also use them to sell. Get extras, keep one for yourself, the rest you sell. Now, obviously if you want to go into the trading, you gotta know the basics. Now, if you want to buy something, as you can see, people want to buy, detect vulnerability. Someone wants to sell heavy cal, rank 6. Or if you want to trade, you want to put WTT. You gotta let people know what you want. Now, as far as with me getting prime stuff, or whatever the case may be, if you want to get prime parts or blueprints, helmets, systems, or chassis, you gotta go into the Void. The Void is the best place as far as getting prime stuff, but which ones, depending on which one you want to go to, where if you want to do capture, defense, exterminate, mobile defense, sabotage, or you could even do interceptions, which is obviously right here. Now, for me, I've been doing captures for quite some time because, I want to get Loki Prime Blueprints or Nyx Prime Blueprints or Volt. Now, getting plat for me has been easy because I know where to go, what I'm looking for, who's trying to buy what. On as far as with Warframes, obviously with the weapons, melee, secondary, and what have you. Now, all you gotta do is go into a mission. You can either do defense, exterminate, or whatever, and just get prime parts. Just get prime parts. This one is obviously a capture mission where I capture a target and you just pretty much go to the extraction, and when you finish you get a reward, whatever part that drops. In this case it could be a blueprint, or it could be a Orthos Prime handle, that's another one that drops here, or it could be a Forma. Formas, you could use that for polarities for whatever Warframe, or primary, secondary, melee, or Sentinel, whatever it is that you want to build. Now this bastard is obviously running because I found him. Alright, I'm gonna reduce that bubble because it's the bubble that is pretty much hindering me. But at the same time, when that bubble is up, they could see me when I'm inside it. So, that's a nullifier. So now that I captured him, I'm just gonna go to the extraction just to show you guys what I'm gonna get as far as the reward here. Hop over this shit. So, pretty much, let me just talk about platinum in of itself. Platinum is obviously the currency in this game, but it's not just regular currency and whatnot. It's pretty much real money. Platinum is real money and stuff. So obviously that's just the blade. That's obviously a prime part needed to get the Orthos Prime, which is obviously a melee weapon. Now, as far as platinum, like I was going back to, is obviously real currency. Now, as far as with credits, that's in-game money, which is credits. You can always get credits just by completing missions, and obviously 27,800 but Orthos Prime Blade. Now, usually when I do a couple runs of in the Void getting prime parts and whatnot, I usually just go into the trading thing right here. Now, as far as with the trading thing is concerned, it depends on what you want to buy, what you want to sell, but as obviously as with this title is concerned, you want to get platinum. So, here is where things get really interesting. For me, I play chess, not checkers. What I mean by that is the way I go about selling my stuff. Okay, for example, if you want to know, if you want to sell things, you got to know what you're selling, and at the same time make sure you have the mod that you want to sell. Some people want to sell something and they don't even have it. So that being said, go to the primary section here. Obviously I picked up heavy cal the other day. I picked that up while I was doing a vault run, and for some reason I got heavy cal straight out of the gate in the vault run. I wasn't expecting heavy cal to drop on the first go with all the stuff being in there, but like I said, you never know. So obviously I got a max heavy cal, and I have a rank 8 heavy cal. Rank 8 heavy cal. So I'm making sure I have that.
I understand.
Now, one of the things that you want to do, pretty much, I've done this in the past. It's not a big deal, but what people be doing is they'll say want to sell rank 8 heavy cal. You know, I'm just gonna put like a number out there, rank 8 heavy cal, and then they actually put the plat, like how much they want to sell it for. I'm just gonna throw that number out there. It's fine to do that, but what also it does is that it hinders you to like only get that number or lower. What I mean by that is you pretty much put in a fixed plat as to how much you want to sell it for, 150. Now obviously with the trading thing you can't spam it because you gotta wait, I think, at least a minute or two before you could post another one, pretty much advertise what you're trying to sell, buy, or trade. So I could pretty much leave that there, let it sink in, lament, whatever. You know, if someone messages me, I'll be like, you want this rank 8 heavy cal for this price? Or if they want to go lower, because since I put 150, it's like, obviously they don't want to go higher than that. It's like, oh, 150 or lower. And they'll be like, you know, deal, send invite, whatever the case may be. Now, I'm just going to wait here for a bit, and I'm going to do something different. What I mean is, I'm going to put the same thing, but I'm not going to put a price. I'm going to leave it wide open so that people could put what they want as far as they're willing to give this amount of plat for that mod. So I'm just going to wait and see if I can actually post it again, but this time I'm just gonna say rank 8 heavy cal. You could do this, PM offers. Now you could pretty much do this, or you could just leave it as wanting to sell rank 8 heavy cal or whatever it is that you're selling. Now, like I said, see, every 13 seconds, or the whisper command. Pretty much you could talk to the person without even putting anything in there. So like I was saying, you gotta wait a bit. Now, another thing what people been telling me is put your stuff capitalized. Like some of the people here, as you see, they're capitalizing what they want to sell, because I think for some they have their trading thing at a smaller, size, whereas for this one is at the max. It really doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. It's just that once you put it there, it's there. So I think the 13 seconds are up. So I'm just going to do the same thing, but I'm going to put in PM offers. Like I say, you can do it this way or you can do it the other way. Now I'm doing it this way so that it's wide open. I don't have no fixed plat. So it's up to the person to be like, okay, I'm putting this down. Is this okay to get the rank 8? I'm going to put this amount of plat on it. Or you could just leave it wide open. Now, obviously that's not the only mod that I pretty much want to sell. I'm just using this mod as an example as to how, if you want to sell your stuff, do it in certain ways in order for a person to message you and whatever. Now, another thing you gotta watch as far as with the trading is look at what people want to buy.
Just wonders.
This person wants to buy Ash Prime system. Do I have that? Yes. But do I want to sell it? No. So obviously I'm just going to skip by that. Now, there are other stuff that, that I pretty much want to sell. Probably not at this particular moment, but, as far as with this video is concerned, I'm using certain mods as an example as to me getting plat. Now, that's another mod that people pretty much want because I've been seeing that for a couple days, So what I could do is I could sell probably Constitution, one of the drift mods, I could pretty much sell what people really want at a certain period of time or at this particular moment. Probably tomorrow some person may just want to get Master Thief or Natural Talent or Overextended. If I had an extra one, I would have sold that. Power Drift, that's another mod there. Or Rage. Rage is popular. A lot of people want to get Rage, the mod Rage. So what I could do is, I could say want to sell Rage, and Constitution. I could just do that. And I could just leave it like this. Want to sell Rage, Constitution. So I could just leave it like that. See, some people, they don't even put a price on theirs. They just leave it like that and just wait. So pretty much with the trading thing is about being patient, wait for the right moment, wait for what mod that this person wants as far as with buying, because a lot of people want to buy mods. So if you want to make this plat, you gotta do a lot of waiting, you gotta be patient, and at the same time with this trading, people are just not patient enough. So they'll go to a person, they'll be like, do you want this? They'll be like, no, I actually want this. Do you have that? And it'll just be a back and forth type of thing where it's like, yo, there may be some words exchange in the trading thing and whatnot amongst themselves, and then next thing you know, they'll just ignore one another and whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Now, as you can see, at this particular time, since I put that in there, there isn't anyone messaging me. This is where a lot of people be like, ah, crap, I'm not getting anybody, what should I do? Here's another thing you can do. You could go to options. I'm on the west side of the region. What you could do, go over to the east. See if you could get stuff there. If no one's messaging you at that time during on the east or the west, you could go to another region if there's people there. That's pretty much what I have been doing in order to maximize my opportunities to get the plat that I have. Some people stay in that one region, whether it's east or west or Europe or Asia, and they don't be getting messages, they don't get people contacting them as far as, I want to buy this from you, whatever the case may be. So I could just put the same thing in there too. Or what I can do, I could say Rage, Constitution, rank 8, heavy cal, and I could just throw in, Orthos Prime set. Just whatever you want to sell, put it out there. And at the same time, look to see what people want to buy. And once, put that out there, let it sit there. And if someone messages you, contact the person, talk to them. Because they want what you have. And at the same time, if they say deal, you go into the dojo. If not, then, just keep going at it. Keep cracking at it. Now, see, this person wants to buy max split chamber. Right there. Wait. Yeah, right there. So if you want to go at this person, find this person here if I'm quick max split chamber. But you got to do this like really quick, because obviously people see that and they want to capitalize on it too. So like you said, PM me. So I said max split chamber. So now I message him. I'm waiting for him to message me back. So if what you're trying to sell, no one messages you, pay attention to the trading thing. Whatever they want, contact them, but do it quick, because other people are going to be messaging that person too. So it's all about quickness, timing, and, you know, what it is that they want as far as an exchange. So if he messages me back, you know, I'll be like, I'll sell it for this price or whatever. So right now it's 3:27. Most people are at work, or some are coming home. It depends. Like I said, depends on the day, on how it's been going by. So you just gotta look, pay attention to what they actually want. And as far as with this dude, Vectis Prime stock, you know, keep going at people. What is this dude? Vectis stock. You know, you just gotta keep cracking at it. It's not something that, you know, you'll get somebody, keep getting them constantly back to back. It's all about waiting, have patience, and then sooner or later you'll get some. See, he just messaged me. Oh, he said pass. Okay. Next dude, he says yep. You could just do this, be like offer, and pretty much it leaves it wide open for this person, Vector stock and whatnot. And like I said, you could obviously go and check to see if you actually have the prime part. I believe I still have mine because I haven't sold it. So I could just make sure to see if I still have it. Yeah, I have 2 of those. He says 10 plat. Obviously, it's been some time since the Vectis Prime came out, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be like, you know, okay, send invite to Dojo. Now, I could have said no thank you, because I know what the Vectis stock is worth, because it's so hard to get. But, like I said, for the sake of the video, I'm just showing you the process on getting plat. Now, I'm just going to wait on him. He'll go to the dojo, send me an invite. I go in there, do the transaction, and that will be that. But like I said, you got to keep in mind that if you know what stuff is worth, just say no thank you, move along, because this person may say 10 plat, but then the next person that actually contacts you, you may get more plat from that person than from the one that just said that, you know, that plat to you, saying, you know, I want to get it for this price and whatnot. Some person will be stupid enough like that, saying I need 150 plat, or some will be like, you know, I need 15 plat, I want to sell this and whatnot. They'll be somewhat specific, but at the same time they'll come off as being jerks and be like, you know, I want this amount of plat. They don't give you explanation as to why, they just say I want this amount of plat. So now I just go to the dojo. If it doesn't, you know, stop me midway in space. But, you know, I'm just going to go to the dojo right now and, you know, finish the transaction. So the process will be slow or fast depending on what's going on in the trading thing. But, you know, for the sake of the video, it's a good thing I'm actually going to try and get through this transaction just to show you guys on how to make, or how to get, you know, platinum easy. Because you don't got to spend nothing on this game. Obviously, when you start out, you know, they give you 100 and I think it's 150 platinum to start when you first play this game for the first time. So once you have 170 plat, you could build on that, or you could use some for weapon slots or Warframe slots and whatnot. So as you can see right here, I'm going down to the Vector stock. I put that in there. He puts his plat. Now obviously it's been updated, so you could have 5 stuff up there. Previous updates ago, it used to be 4, but now it's 5. So he says he's ready to trade. I'm ready to trade. I hit accept. He hits accept. Sooner or later, trade is successful. I got the 10 plat. He gets the Vector stock. So I'm just going to see. He thanks me. He said thank you. I'm going to say thank you to him too. He says have a good one. Some of them will just keep talking to you right there. So he says have a good one. I'm going to tell him you too. Close the tab. Leave the dojo. move right along. I'm done with the transaction right there. I got 10 plat just now. It could be in the range from 10 plat, 5 plat, whatever kind of plat it is, but it builds up over time, as you can see, because I've been doing this, and at the same time I got prime sets, and over time I went from having 140 something plat at times. I had 300 and change. I was like, yo, I got so much plat. Yo, I got 300 and something. Now, over time, when you get more stuff, you sell them. And depending on the time of day, what's going on in the trading thing and whatnot, sooner or later, you'll go from having hundreds to thousands of plat. You'll be like, damn, son, I got a lot of plat. But you know what? With the stuff that's going on and the things that are coming by, you could blow away that plat so damn quick, and you'd be like, damn, son, I got no plat again. So, well, back to the trading thing. You gotta go back to trading stuff. Whatever stuff you have, sell them, give it away. Just like this dude right here, Frost Prime. I'm gonna try and jump on Zeus, see if he wants Frost Prime. I'll jump on that. Frost Prime set, let him know what's up. I have a number of sets, so if he puts down a good number of plat, I'll be like, okay, send invite, whatever. You know, like I said, you gotta look, you gotta pay attention as to what people want to buy, so you gotta jump on it. You can't be tentative. You gotta jump on it real quick. You gotta be quick with this, because another person may see it and they will jump on it just as eager as you want to jump on it, because this person wants Frost Prime. This person either wants a Nova Prime set, Volt Prime set, Trinity, whatever it is. So you gotta
diagnostic regressions.
You gotta look, you gotta pay attention, but at the same time, if you see a person that wants this and be like, oh yeah, I got that, let me message that dude like real quick before someone else get a chance to. And you just gotta play it like that. And at the same time, like I said, patience, timing, know what time of day it is, know the situation of what's going on in the trading tab, because, you know, like I said, at night, a lot of people are just spamming the trading thing, wanting this, and this. You see the pace on how the trading is moving is not moving at a like a decent speed, like really flowing. It's just moving one, then the 2 at times, then 1. But later on, you see it move like mad quick. It just keep going. So obviously, like I said, right now it's 3:35. It's moving all right, but it's not moving at the pace that obviously I'm accustomed to see it moving. And at the same time, if it's moving too fast for you, when people are just keep wanting to buy, want to sell, or want to trade, you could go back up and get that person's name, go right here and find that person. You know, obviously, you know, it depends on what you're wanting to sell, or if that person's buying something and you have it, you be like, alright, this person wants Frost Prime. I'm gonna see if I can try and hit a Blaze. My name is Blaze Mike. Frost Prime set. Obviously, he's not messaging me, so I close that tab, move right along, because I think someone else got to him before I did. No big deal. There's always someone else that's gonna come along as far as wanting to buy something that you have. Make sure you get in contact with that person. Do it quick. See, like this dude. 150 plat. Again, I'm on East. Here's another thing that I'll be talking about that I somewhat criticize on the East side. East is like the least favorite part, that the least favorite region that I go to, because I call it the discount region, because everybody wants a discount when it comes to sets. They know how much it's worth, so that's why they put 150 or lower than that, because once they get the set, they are going to want to sell it for more. So in this case, since he put 150, all I'm going to say to him is, no thank you, close that tab, move right along, because I know how much Frost Prime is worth. Now, you see, he puts 200. He's persistent. He actually wants this. So what I will probably do here, I will probably say 225 plat, just for the sake of the video, 225, and it's yours. I'm pretty much putting the pressure back on him now. So pretty much I'm being, you know, hesitant, but at the same time pushing his buttons at the same time. So pretty much I'm going to say 225 plat, and it's yours. So I'm pretty much pushing his buttons as far as with platinum, because I'm not giving it to him for no 150. So I said, no, thank you. Move right along. He puts 200. So I'm going to say 225, and it's yours. So now he's waiting now. I'm testing him here. This is why I say I play chess, not checkers. So here we go. If he still says no, fine. But see, I pushed him to the point now where it's, oh, see, now he tells me his real number now. I only have 211. For the sake of the video, I'm going to say, okay. Send invite. For the sake of the video. 211. That's it. So look how funny this is. He wanted to get it for 150. I said no thank you. Then he's just automatically put 200. Then he tells me that he only has this amount of plat. That's another thing. People won't tell you how much plat they have until you say no thank you, no, I don't think so, you know, and just forget about them. Some won't message you, some will be like this guy. He'll be persistent. 200. He went 50 plat higher than his original price. Then I said 225, it's yours. 211. 11 more plat than his previous 200. So now I pushed him so much as to 211. Even though I said 225, he says 211. For the sake of the video, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna be like, alright, 211. Okay. So now he says, I can't. You need to invite me. Okay, I'll invite him. Alright, I'll invite him. So now, if I finish this transaction and pull this off, the 10 plat plus the 211, I'm gonna make, pretty much just for this video, I'm about to accumulate over 221. Yeah, 221 plat. And how long this video's been going on now? I think it's about to be 28 minutes. Now, like I said no thank you to him. I closed the tab. I moved along. But then he messaged me again and said 200. So, you will have people like this. He's persistent. He wants Frost Prime. That's why he messaged me back after I said no thank you and gave me another number. See, and the thing about it is, look what I did there to start off. I said Frost Prime set. I didn't even put no number there. He pretty much put his number of plat that he wants to give me. So, I left it open. Like I said, at times you will get stuff like this. You be like, nah, I'm not selling it for that. So you'll say no thank you, move along. They'll up their platinum for it. Now, obviously the stupid host migration, someone else came in. So I may have to send him another invite, and he may get lagged out in space because of it. No big deal, it happens. So, like I said, if I'm able to pull this off, I'm gonna accumulate this amount of plat. So let me see. I'm gonna send him another invite. Obviously, he probably got lagged in space because of it. So when it frees up, I'll get him in here. Also, at the same time, if you're noticing that little symbol that's next to my shield, that's the bleeding key. I was doing a vault run with a couple of guys, and obviously we got creeping bullseye. Bullshit. No one actually wants that. I might just give it away for like, I don't know, 5 plat to somebody that obviously may need that for one of their builds. So yeah, but again, as far as with getting plat, getting platinum easy, is that you gotta pay attention. You gotta look at the train thing. Obviously, when I be going into missions, I always have the trading thing open, so I need to see what's going on there, what people are buying or selling or trading. So like, I'll know what to expect, what to, sell myself, or if I want to buy something for myself. So obviously I'm waiting for him. It says he's joining. So obviously I'm waiting for him now to fully get in. So I'm just gonna wait on him. And there he goes. He's right there. Xcal, right there. No, this is the clan thing. Gotta go on this side. Now, unfortunately for this guy, he has no trading. He has no trading thing. So that sucks for him, not for me. You have you have no trades available. He has no trades available. See, it says no other players in the dojo. Obviously, he's here, but the reason why it doesn't show him his name there is he has no trades. The game knows how much trades you have, and if you don't know, the game will tell you. And at the same time, I'll seem like for him, he probably doesn't know. He doesn't have trades, or maybe the game's lagging, but most likely he probably doesn't know. See, he says, I know, but I don't know how. Sorry. Fine, no big deal. Leave dojo. So, if he were to have trades, I would have just accumulated 221 just like that. Most, like on rare occasions, that will happen, but that's rare occasions, and this is one of them. And it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Move right along though. So again, back to the whole waiting, picking your spots. Or what I can do, since I couldn't get the plat that I want from that guy, I could just go and do this. Want to sell Frost Prime set, not 800. I can't pull that trade off like I did already to get 900. I can't pull that off again. Want to sell Frost Prime set. I could say I could put in a fixed price, 250. I could just do that. Or, like I said, a better way, like I usually do, just say, want to say Frost Prime set. Leave it open so that they could put their price in. So now, again, while that's there, I could wait, do whatever, look at the train thing go by, Latron barrel, obviously ammo drum. That dude's obviously trolling because most people, if not everyone, has ammo drum. So it's a little bit bullshit for him to want ammo drum. So forget that, move along, keep looking at the trading thing, and at the same time, keep an eye out because someone may message me, So, this dude, dual comma prime set, he wants that. Obviously, I'm missing a couple pieces, so I'm not going to sell what I have, which is obviously the blueprint. So, you just gotta, like I said, you gotta wait. Now, obviously, he's selling his rank 8 heavy cal for 100. This is another thing that you could do, but at the same time, it will devalue what he is trying to do with his rank 8 heavy cal, you can sell it for a lower price and catch somebody to devalue his offer. Pretty much, I will be somewhat of an ass to him. Get plat, but for lower, and pretty much devalue what he's trying to do to get more plat for himself. So it's like a slap in the face to him that I got rank 8 for either 90 plat or lower, but I pretty much know what that is worth, so obviously I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. You just, keep watching, keep looking, see what's popping, and it's pretty much the same old deal. And at the same time, he wants to trade prime stuff. Now, if you have no plat, say want to trade. Because if you saying you want to buy, obviously if you're buying something, people are saying, okay, he has plat, he wants to buy. So you just gotta keep looking, be wary, but at the same time, I also have this that I could pretty much try and pull this Soma Prime set, leave it there, let people put their offers. If it's alright with me, I'll be all like, okay. If not, I'll just move right along, because like I said, it's up to me if I want to accept or not. That's the power of wanting to sell something. If you want to sell it, fine. If you don't, fine, move along. Bronco full set, JM Bean, Bronco. So you just gotta keep doing this. And like I said, at the same time, it's all about waiting, timing, when things are popping off. And at the same time, if you don't have a set that's popular, obviously farm for it, obviously. Get the parts, blueprint, sell it, try and get as much as you can from it, and just keep the gravy train moving. Obviously, as of now, like I said, it's only 3 something, and I'm not getting as much bites as I would like, but later on in the night, more people, like I said, depending on the time, people will start coming on. You'll get more responses from people, because obviously around 5:30, 6 o'clock, people are home, coming home from work or school, whatever the case may be, and you can just keep going with this. Whatever stuff you have, or if it's mods, you can even sell mods. Get plat from them. So right now, it's not biting. I'm not getting much luck, or whatever the case may be. But as time progresses, you keep looking. He said, want to buy a good prime set for 100. People already will pounce on that depending on what set he wants. Now, as you can see, he messaged me back, yeah. I'm just going to say offer. And at the same time, I'll check to see if I have Bronco Prime set. If I have this set to sell him. I actually have. I got the barrel. It's only 2, but at least I have the set. So, I'm just going to wait for him. Whatever offer he puts there. This dude, he wants to buy Jolt. I got Jolt. And since I'm talking about Jolt, like I said, this is pure luck on how I got and pulled this shit off. I sold Jolt for $250. All I said was want to sell Jolt. Someone put $250. And I was like, okay, deal. Send invite. Got through that shit. Finish. And I still have the screenshot on it. So, Let me see. While I'm waiting, I'll show it to you. The set. Not the set, the freaking thing. As far as me pulling that shit off. Go to gallery. Warframe. Let's see if I can actually find that shit. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Right there. Right there. Sold. Right there. Jolt 250 to Dark Malik. So it can happen. It can happen. So he wants it for 10. It's really not worth all that much. So it's Bronco Prime. So I'm just gonna say okay. Send invite to Dojo. So I mean, like I said, either if it's 10 or if that guy had trades, 211, or if it's another guy that wants to get something, you know, he'll put down his number. It's so easy to get plat in this game, depending on what you're selling or what you're buying. But like in this case, if you're trying to get plat, sell what you have. Or if someone is buying something, go at that person, be like, yo, I got this. And if they put down their plat or whatever, if it's to your standard, or if you want to bend it a little, be like, all right, I'll give it to them. I got so much of them, you know, why not? Just give it away. I mean, Bronco Prime, it really doesn't mean much to me anyway, to be quite honest with you, because you can't get much from Bronco Prime anyway. So the fact that he even put 10 plat there, it seemed like, you know, okay, it's reasonable. Obviously, he won't, if I said 30 plat, he would be like, hell no. Nobody uses it all that much. People rarely put it in the trading thing to sell. So it's like, you know, whatever. And at the same time, I'm on East. So you gotta know the situation as far as with the primes, how long they've been there, and at the same time, how much do they value, and so on and so forth. And at the same time, I may put in a description as to where you want to go as far as to look up the sets and how much they are really worth. You could pretty much look that up and see for yourself. Because I've pretty much been doing that. Because if people are questioning my prices, I'll be like, yo, go in the trading thing on Warframe Trading and see for yourself. Because, hey, if you don't believe me, fine. Go to the trading thing and see for yourself. So, Bronco receiver. Bronco Prime barrel. He put the 10 plat in the middle. I've never actually seen someone do it like that, but whatever. Hit ready to trade. He readies up as well. I ready up. 10 plat. Boom. There you go. Thank you. Close tab. Move right along. So it's really nothing to it as far as getting plat. Obviously, people will resort to getting the PSN card so you could go into the store and get 325. I think 325. No, not 325. 375 plat is roughly $20. So pretty much what I'm saying is, if you want to sell a Volt Prime set, 325 or 300, you're pretty much saying Frost Prime set is really $20. His set is really worth $20. So that's pretty much how that is. I think 75 plat is like $5 as far as with the store is concerned. 170 is like $10. So that's pretty much how that is. I'm gonna close that down because obviously he probably already has Jolt. Someone beat me to that dude. Fine, move right along. There's always somebody that's gonna want to buy it again. different person. So, like I said, right back to this. This video, I think, has been going on for like 45 minutes, but this is pretty much how the trading is on a Warframe. Sometimes it's lengthy, sometimes it's short, depending on what you want to buy. If you want to buy one thing, get it, that's it. You're done with trading for now. You can always go back to it. This is how it is. It's about waiting, having patience, timing, what's there, what's out. This dude is selling his Loki for 60. I could be a bastard and do this. Want to sell Loki. Loki Prime set, 50. I could be a straight ass and just do that. Sell it for 50. Someone might message me mad quick. Some will probably take their time, but they'll message me. Be like, oh, 50. That's not too bad. I might want to get this. It's all on them. But I put that 50. It's out there. I could have said Loki Prime set. You know, leave it just like that. This dude's selling his Nyx set for 40. He's selling the Ash full set 125. Fine, whatever. Some just leave it out there. Want to sell Ash set. Nova Brown set. Leave it like that. He finally messages me after so long. He been trying to find somebody, but now he puts 20 plat. Okay. The same old things. Send invite to dojo. So pretty much I will probably just accumulate 40 plat. It's lengthy, but like I said, sometimes it'll be mad quick. You don't know. So you gotta keep going at it. So, but these are just regular, like, I won't say regular mods. Some mods are rarer than others. So the plat, as you see, is small, but if you're selling sets like Warframes or weapons that are high in value or popular, you will see like 60, 70, 100, 120. You know, the numbers, you be like, okay, you know, shit, I'll take this. It depends on your current situation as far as with plat. You're like, yo, I need like a little bit of plat for now. Let me try and sell this for a certain amount, and you know, bada bing, bada boom. You never know. I might just get this. But okay, you know, shit, I can pull this off. So, got an invite. Let me go here. It's a good thing I'm showing you guys this. Failed to reach. So if it happens, I'll be like, failed. Send invite again. Okay, he pretty much sent me another one. So let me see if it actually goes through this. Okay, it just went through. So I'm gonna go to his dojo, make the transaction, and then I'll be done with this. So that pretty much will accumulate 40 plat right there. Some people find it difficult to get plat depending on what they're selling, but like I said, in the end, you gotta pay attention to every little detail, because like I said, it depends on the day or night, what's popular, what's popping off right now, and what's, you know, in the medium range. Everything plays a role when it comes to trading, and at the same time, you could sell it individually, but it's better to sell it as a set. You'll get the whole thing, and at the same time, you get more out of it. You can even sell Sentinels. You know, he has a Carrier Prime right there. You can even sell Sentinels. Carrier Prime. You know, you got the Worm Prime. You could sell them. Sell them for 40, 45 plat. You know, sell what you can. And I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't even think he has any trades either. So he has to restart his game to get the trades. Cause I don't think he turned off his game to get the refresh. So, again, this thing is rare. You should know how much trades you have before you get the refresh and you get to start anew. So you could say, oh, you wasted your time. He wants the mod, but now he has to restart his game in order to get the trading numbers so that he could go along with this trade. So for me, like I said, it really doesn't matter, because as you can see with the amount of plat that I have, like, I'm not desperate for plat. I'm just going along with this video to show you guys how you could get platinum easy, because you don't need to spend your real money on getting plat. You could go to the trading thing and get plat from people. It's easy. I'm not gonna say it's so damn easy that you could just sell something for 800 plat and you could just get it, like, you know, instantly in a matter of seconds. It takes time. But at the same time, you could sell stuff for 20, 30 plat. It accumulates over time, and before you know it, you have like 1,000 or 1,500, and be like, yo, I got a good number of plat here. I could try and buy some stuff from people, get mods that, you know, I don't have.
Operator,
so
it said
you could just do this.
It's a riot.
It's not like, you know, it's not hard. But I know people find it difficult to sell the stuff that they have and whatnot. So, you know, just say, want to sell this. Don't put no price. Or you could just say, want to sell this, PM offers. Okay, like this dude. He is trying to get Ankrios. Now, obviously, he may be trolling or whatever. Ankrios Prime set for 100. I'm going to say, you want it? If he messages me back. If he's trolling, fine. So what? But he put it out there. Some may be trolling, some are not. You don't know unless you go. Oh, he's buying. No, he's wondering if I'm buying. So I'm telling him I'm selling. So obviously, this communication right here, because for one, he just says Ankrios Prime set for 100. So that could mean that you want to buy it for 100. He should have been specific. So he says, never mind. See, that was his mistake. He should have said, want to sell Ankrios Prime set for 100 plat. You can't just say Ankrios Prime and, you know, he will confuse a lot of people there. So that's another thing you gotta watch out for. So, you know. And obviously that dude's keep messaging. It's a group thing, so obviously he's gonna keep messaging. I'm not paying any attention to that. So you gotta, I'm just gonna move the tab right down to the most recent thing, and, you know, move right along with that. Someone will put just random stuff that obviously makes no kind of sense. So I could just say Loki Prime set PM offers. This is I won't say a torturous, tedious type of thing. Obviously it's tedious depending on the situation, but as far as with trading, this is what you gotta go through. At times, it's quick, depending on what you're selling. If you're just selling one or two things, you could sell that off, but it takes time. And when you sell it off, fine, move right along. Me, I like to raid the void, get as much stuff as I can, and then trying to sell whatever it is I want to sell. Or if someone is buying something and I have it, go right along with that. Now, for the sake of this, all I pretty much do is keep watching this, and if I want, I could just go into the void and probably I'll just probably do like another capture, because you know I've been in that trading thing looking at it for some time, but you know I just keep it open just like so, and then I'll just do another capture. But while I'm doing this, I could just get another part, even if it's like a orthos, or it could even be a forma. But you know, for me, it really doesn't matter as of this point, because whatever I get, I'm just gonna hold on to it because I know it has some value, or depending on the situation, what's going on in the trading thing, I could get something for it. Next Prime Blueprint, Loki, Volt, whatever. It'll just come to me. So, whatever I'm thinking of selling, I could just sell it off. But see, I still have that stupid key, but it really doesn't matter because I'm just going to buzz by these guys because they're so stupid and slow. And Loki is the fastest Warframe in this game. And now since I'm here, he automatically runs. That's part of the update where they'll just start to run before they even see you. So, it doesn't matter. My Raka Cernos is so damn strong. He has no chance. So, now that I got that out of the way, move right along to the extraction point. Got 10 more seconds. I could probably get out of this area before that shit even expires, depending how fast I be moving. So yeah, look at that. I'm already out of there. Save my energy. I have so much of it. So he's trying to shoot at me. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to move right along here. They're shooting at nothing. And that shit knocks me over. Quick recovery thanks to the freaking Constitution mod. Keep moving right along with this stupid key that I should have put away. But at times you forget you got the key on anyway. But it really doesn't matter for this. So, move right along here. Got another blade. Fine. It'll just add on to the sets that I have for Orthos Prime. So, it really doesn't matter as of this point, like I said. So, as far as with total kills, it doesn't count as me taking out that target because I really didn't kill him. All I did was neutralize him so I could do the capture. So, done with that mission. Move right along. And since I'm getting a whole bunch of those orthos, I could just go into the trading thing here. As you can see, Prime Point Blank. This is different. Someone is selling their Point Blank. This dude's trying to buy Dervish. He's selling those. So, it's pretty much the same old stuff. But, like I said, you gotta pay close attention and to detail. So, I'm just gonna say one sell rank heavy cal. Leave that there. I could put that in a whole bunch of times. It really doesn't matter. So, if someone wants it, they'll message me. If not, I'll just look to see who wants to buy something, and I'll message that person. So, that is like pretty much all I can really tell you as far as with how to get platinum. You know, free platinum easy. It's really nothing much to it. It's just a matter of waiting, having patience, and at the same time keep your eyes open as far as what people want to buy. Or if you're selling something, obviously, you know, wait for the person, whoever it is, to message you, and you go along from there. This dude wants to buy Overextended or Jagged Edge. I know I have Jagged Edge, so I'm going to try and hit this person up just by saying Jagged Edge. This used to be valued so much, but now since you could get it relatively easy, you know, it doesn't have the value as it once was. Because I remember you could sell Jagged Edge for like 80 or 90 plat, but now its value has dropped. So, you know, you could try and get... This dude wants to get it for 5 plat. Obviously, Jagged Edge is worth more than 5 plats. I'm just saying no thank you to that BS. Move right along. If I'm really ticked off as to what people putting in as far as with plat and stuff, I just ignored them. I'm like, fuck that dude. Because the less of them you have to deal with, the better. See, now he puts 10 plat. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So just move right along. Forget that shit. This dude, he says hi. Like, what the hell? I don't know why he's saying hi to me. I have Max. Max what? I'm like, I'm glad you're seeing this. I mean, you know, this is funny. Want to buy Max Rejuvenation. I don't even know if I even have... I have Rejuvenation, but I don't even think I have another one that's maxed out. So I'm not even going to bother with that, so fuck that. Okay, so what does that got to do with me? I'm not even selling that. He said, I imagine he's wondering if I actually want that. I don't want it. Prime unranked, Nyx. I could even sell Vermilion Storm. I'm not I'm not buying that. You got wrong person. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to get to the person that wants to get Max Rejuve so fast that you'll end up messaging the wrong person. That happens. So, and look what's funny. I was talking about Master Thief. Someone wants it. Like I said, there's always someone that wants something. So I'm just going to put Master Thief. So now stuff is coming in. More people is coming on. Master Thief. So, oh, see? He says, okay, have a nice one. See? He contacted the wrong person. So, yeah. Again, that type of stuff happens. He wants to trade. No, thank you. I already have the damn chassis. I have so much of them, so I don't need any more.
Are you enjoying the...
They're not even worth... What, I think one is probably worth like 15, 20 plat. Like I said, I'd rather have an Ash set and sell it than to sell just the chassis by itself. So, as you can see, going along through this journey on trying to get plat, for me, it's been easy. Even if it's 5 or 10 plat or whatever, just sell what you can, sell whatever. Because if you're trying to get whatever plat, just sell what you have. Because you never know. That 5 plat you have will turn into 100 and something plat, and if you keep selling what you have, it'll turn from 5 to 100, 300, 700 plat. Before you know it, you like, yo, I got 1,000 plat on my hands. Like, yo, I could do something with this. But for right now, at these times, I really don't plan on selling stuff because, like I said, you ain't gonna try and get much from people. But later on in the night, oh yeah, I'll get stuff. I'll get stuff, but it's only for something. People are on their way home, so later on, I'll get stuff. And you already see, based on my plat number right here as proof, what you call it, it was, but today is Thursday. Sunday, I had 3,000. Today's Thursday. I accumulated double that. I went from 3,000 all the way to 7,000. Pretty much I accumulated over 4,000 some odd plat in 4 days. Just by me selling stuff. And at the same time, Frost Prime sets that I've been selling, yeah. This dude wants to buy Jolt. See, like I said, you gotta keep watching. You gotta keep, keep your eyes open. And at the same time, play chess, not checkers. He wants to buy Jolt. Fine, I'll see if he wants it at a certain price. He messaged me that. How much? 20. If he says no, fine, whatever. Move right along. As long as I'm getting messages, keep getting message back and whatever. He says 10 plat. I could say 15. This is like part of the game that I'm talking about. It really doesn't matter. Because he needs it. Not me. Okay, see? He says, okay, invite. To see if I could get this trade off. If he has trades. So, it's all about, I won't say it's a back and forth type of thing, but you'll get those type of interactions too. It's a good thing I went through that too. I say 20, he'll say 10. Fine, I'll go 15. Half. Obviously, it's 5 plat under my thing, but like I said, I just put 20 there. He said offer, I just put 20. Fine, whatever. But like I said, you could make and get plat easy, depending on what you want. So pretty much what I've got so far, 10 plat. This one will make 15. You know, it accumulates over time. So pretty much 25 plat. I mean, I gotta look back on some of the stuff that I pretty much got, but you know, let me see. He failed to join session. I'll send him another one. If that keeps happening, he may have to change his settings to where he accepts invitations. So, but while that's going on, I keep looking into trading things, see what people want to buy, or if I have something that I want to sell, I'll just sell it. Now this dude's saying he's giving out free plat and, you know, Rhino Prime. If you want to take that chance, you know, on that person on giving away plat, you know, that's up to you. Me, I ignore that. I ignore it. Move right along. Is he in the dojo? Yeah, he's in the dojo. So, he has trades. Finally. So, go to the mod, Jolt. I think I have a good number of them too still before I'm completely out. Because I've been giving away Jolt since I stocked up on it when the trader came. So, he puts 15, Jolt. Accept trade. Boom. 15 plat. Done. Right there. Got me 15 plat. 15 plat richer. So, thank you. Close tab. Move right along. If he messages me back, he may say thank you or no problem. Whatever. So, I'm giving you guys the full experience of going through trading, because if you want to just dedicate an hour or 30 minutes just trying to trade something, by all means do that, go right ahead. The reason why I'm doing it for the sake of this video is because I don't want it to be 5 or 10 minute thing, because obviously within 10 minutes you're not going to get a good amount of people coming at you. It depends on what you're selling and what someone is wanting to buy. You could get on that, message them, do what you got to do. As far as with this, I could just hit this one more time and be like, that'll be it for me as far as with this. Want to sell rank 8 heavy cal, Soma prime set. Do what I usually do, leave it there, but at the same time keep my eyes open for something that will pique my interest if someone's buying this. And also, while that sits there, if someone messages me, This dude wants to buy a Max Streamline. This dude is named BMW with all those 7s. I'll just say streamline. He said 25 plat. I'll just leave that in there. He said maxed, if I remembered right. He said max streamline. He put it somewhere.
Counting stars, operator.
Yeah, see? Max streamline, 25 plat. He wants to buy Lightning Dash or wants to trade Ice Spring for Lightning Dash. He want to buy Prime Fast Hands. This is one of the things that I'm talking about here. Prime Fast Hands. Wait for him to message me back, or if this dude, or what I put down there. But obviously the train thing been way up, so probably someone got to him before I did. But at least I messaged him, you know. But it's those type of things you gotta keep an eye out on. Oh, he messages me back. He says offer. I'll tell him I'm selling. I'm selling. So Prime Fast Hands, I'll just say 50. He messages me for so long now he says thank you. This one, he says deal. Send invite to Dojo. And at the same time, I believe I still have an extra of that Prime Fast Hands. Last time I checked, some primary, so let me check. Prime Fast Hands. Yep, Prime Fast Hands. I got 2 of them anyway, so I have another one left. So he says, okay, I'll wait. So, to go along with the 15 that I just got for Jolt, and then the 10 for that Bronco Prime, to go along with this 50 that if I could pull this off, if he has trades, 15 for the Jolt, 10 for the Bronco Prime set, 50 for this, the Prime Fast Hands. You could say the 211 if that dude had trades, but I'm excluding that. But as I'm showing you here, how to get free platinum, how to get platinum easy, you know, it's all about timing, patience, knowing what's going on in the trading thing, and also if you have the mod to sell, or if a person's buying it, make sure you have the mod that you're selling to this person. So, and also if he has 1,000,000 credits. If he doesn't have 1,000,000 credits, he cannot get this Prime Fast Hands that I have. So even though he may have the plat, this is the one exception since they introduced Prime mods. If you don't have 1,000,000 credits, you cannot get the Prime mod. Even if you have the freaking platinum, you cannot get it unless you have 1,000,000 credits. So credits for Prime mods is slightly more important than having the platinum. Because if you don't have the credits to get the Prime mod, well, you can't get it. So let's see if that's the case with this dude. He wants to trade. He has just enough. he has just enough. So he's safe. So now I'll just go over to the Prime Fast Hands, give this to him, and that will be that. So at least you get to see me getting a good number of plat. So he puts in the 50, I put in the Prime Fast Hands. He hits ready to trade. He wants to trade. Go right there. Transaction done. Got 50 plat. Right there. He says thank you. I said thank you back to him. I'm going to close this tab. Obviously, I'm going to close this one because obviously he probably got the thing already. The max streamline. I'll just leave the dojo. There you go. Don't got to worry about, you know, nothing. Now I got one more Prime Fast Hands. I could sell that off whenever I feel like for 50. And that will be that. So with that 50 plat that I got from that dude, 7,204. Right then and there. Obviously that's pending. But as you can see, getting, I just put my controller down. Getting platinum in Warframe, obviously this is on the PS4, not on the PC, but getting platinum, just getting platinum free on the trading thing, it's easy. You don't gotta go extreme lengths. Just sell what you have, or like I said, just look on the trading thing, see who's wanting to buy something. If they want to buy something and you have it, message that person, but you gotta be quick because other people see this and they're gonna want to pounce on it too. So you gotta be aggressive as far as getting to that dude really quick. So that's pretty much, that's gonna be it for this video. I pretty much gave you the whole journey of me buying, I didn't really buy nothing from somebody, but as far as me sell what I have in order to get plat. As you see, it's easy. At times, as you saw with that one guy, if he had trades, I would have gotten 211 plat just by selling the Frost Prime set. I already know how much he's worth, but for the sake of the video, I said okay. But obviously, hooray for me, I don't gotta give him the set for just 211, because like I said, I know how much it's worth, how much Frost Prime is worth. So I'm glad you get to see this experience as far as getting platinum, because like I said, people find it difficult to get plat. But like I said, if you can't get any offers from either the East, go to the West region. If you can't get any offers from the West, what I like to do, I go to Europe. Go here, stay here. But when you go onto the Europe side, it tells you you've been playing for over an hour. Please don't forget to take a break. This is how you know you're not on the East or West anymore. You're on the Europe side. So see, want to sell Frost Prime full set, 280 plat. I didn't see that when I was on East or West. So you see how different it is when you go from region to region. So use that to your advantage, because when you go to different regions, put in different stuff, you get different offers. You can make a really good number of plat if you go to different regions. So I hope this helps you out as far as getting free platinum on Warframe, because like I said, I know people find it difficult, but like I said, it's easy if you know how to approach it right. Or if you don't even approach it right at all, you could just sell what you have for a certain number, or wait for someone to buy something and then just wait for that person, and you could just message them. But it's not difficult to make platinum in this game. It's easy. It's easy, as you can see. I pretty much make close to 100 plat. Close to 100. It's only been like an hour and something, but 100 plat. A lot of people would like to have 100 plat right now, and I pretty much make close to that in roughly 1 hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll check y'all on the next video when I decide to go back on this and make another one. So this is King Kacchi, and I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace out. God